Hello everyone. Namaste and welcome to Keep On Learning. If I ask you a question that who is running the world, what will be your answer? My answer will be that Indians are running the world. Because as we see, the leading CEOs of the world are Indians, like of Google, Microsoft, Twitter, Alphabet, Channel, PepsiCo and many more. A shorter list of the Indians have also ascended to the political heights in the other countries. Some are presidents, some are prime ministers, some are cabinet ministers, and many others. Recent example we can see of the Kamala Harris, which has been selected as the Vice President of the United States of America. Not only this, the head of the prestigious global NGOs such as the Medicine Sans Frontiers and the Amnesty International are also headed by the Indians. This is the matter of proud, and we do feel proud when the Indians achieve a greater height around the world. But on the other hand, it is a matter of concern and it is a matter to be worried also, because they are working outside the India but not for India. And what we can say that it is a brain drain. A brain drain is a loss of the human capital and an expression that refers to the flight of the skilled labor from developing countries to the developed world. It is surely iconic that who are leaving the India, they are leaving a land which was historically the vast diverse nation in the world. A land where thousands of languages were spoken, which birthed four of the world's major religions and gave shelter to the others. A place which assimilated its invaders to further enrich its melting pot. But the question is that why they are leaving the India. We will see some of the reasons that why the brain drain is happening in India. We can say that mostly due to the conflict, political instability and lack of opportunity or the health concerns. Students leave the country to make the most of their degrees and skills to get better rewards for their effort and talent, and most of them never return to India. So can we say that they are not as valued and as they are paid? Some say that brains go where there are money and where they are valued. So we can say that in India they are not valued as they are valued in the other countries. Let's see some stats. In IT sector, the wages are double in US than what is in India, and in management sector it is 3 times in US than in India. So we can see that the money is a factor which is enhancing the brain drain from India. Education, quality of life, social security, gender equality, health benefits, a whole lot of things are there. In education, India has come a long way. It has ensured that almost every child goes to the primary school, and that's no mean feat, but higher education is still a challenge. We have the list of top IITs and IIM, but none of them appear in the top global universities. In India, education system more focus is on memorizing facts to get good marks in examination, and this does develops the memorizing power, not the skill. We end up contributing more to our host country than our home country. They leave India in the most productive phase of their life, and due to this, India faces the reduced economic growth, limited innovative capacities of the nation, and lack of the skilled manpower. India is the world's biggest exporter of doctors. In America, there is one Indian doctor for 1325 Americans, and in India, there is one Indian doctor for 2400 Indians. India is losing its doctors and engineers and entrepreneurs to the other countries, losing much of the human capital to the other countries. And due to this, India lost $17 billion as a revenue. In 3 years, from 2016 to 2019, the number of young Indians who fled the country to study abroad increased by 10%, and numbers will be increasing further ahead. Most will become migrants and will undoubtedly further swell the ranks of the Indians who are running the world. Of course, the West countries was not always like this. Not always they are welcoming for the other individuals. But In the past half century, they actively sought to reimagine their societies as beacons of the multiculturalism where people of all hues and ethnicities could realize the possibility of achieving the highest offices in the land. But why the India are lacking behind in it? Why India cannot provide its doctors, engineers, entrepreneurs, scientists and researchers a level playing field as they were given in the other countries? Why they are not given a good wage and of facilities in which they can work freely? Despite the persistence of ancient prejudices and the considerable work still to be done to achieve equity and inclusion for all her diverse people, India remains an audacious and unique civilizational feat. But that India now seems to be fading away to violence, both symbolic and actual, is replacing the art, culture, and faith as a language of identity. Homogenization is replacing diversity as the defining feature of our nationhood. Increasing marginalization and falling representation of minorities in the public institutions. Demonetization of diverse food habits and customs. It is our diversity which is our greatest asset and which the West has co-opted along with some of our brightest talent. If we want India to realize greatness, we will need to reaffirm our commitment to embracing, celebrating and protecting this very essence of our nation. And that's it for today. And if you have any such points to add that what India should do for stopping brain drain, keep commenting on the comment section. Thank you.